Yesterday, not great. Now, we've been doing fine so far. You, myself, the Odd Shopper Premium Tool. So the three of us collectively have been doing fine on prize picks when it comes to Major League Baseball. It's still early in the season. We're working our way through. But by doing that, we're still making money. We're still profiting. It's just when you have days like yesterday, my goodness, that's not fun for anybody. It felt like a kick in the face, just one fucking thing after another. And you're looking around like, oh, okay, at some point, just stabilize. 2 and 3 is never going to cut it on any spot, especially prize picks. So we're back today. That's it. We just shrug it off, move on. We got 5 more plays to look at to build a flex play on prize picks. I'm going to give you, that's the beauty of it. You're going to match your first deposit up to $100. You have it up there on top, right? So let's just go ahead and knock it off. I'll even give you a free month of Stochastic Plus just for signing up. Let's start, shall we, over on our Odd Shopper Premium Tool. I'll tell you more about this money-making tool. Hit just amazing. Hit 2 separate parlays with this last night like it was nothing on the Discord. And I'll tell you about that. You should be joining the Discord anyway, but using the tool. So this tool is working, and we'll specifically focus, of course, MLB Prize Picks with Marco Gonzales being our first play. Comes off a 5-inning, 1K outing against this very Cleveland squad. So what's going to change? We already know that, maybe the location is playing at Cleveland as opposed to at Seattle going to drastically change or impact Marco Gonzales' ability to strike anybody out. It's not going to by any means, and our tool has this as a 57% chance of hitting. It's beating the market to the tune of 57%. This is a sharp play, according to our tool here, in this game, which makes a lot of sense. You can see Gonzales is one of our top guys. Canha is the other one, but we'll get to Marco in a minute. Gonzales staying under 3 Ks in a scenario here where he's going up against a team that just does not strike out makes way too much sense. In fact, 5 innings isn't enough to sniff 4 Ks the last time that we saw Marco against the very same team. So, yeah, it's a small sample size, but it is the sample size as opposed to trying to say, well, went against a team that strikes out a lot versus a team that, no. Gonzales, less than 3.5 Ks. First one up there. I mentioned Mark Canha. He's the other one. Another strong play here. 55% chance of winning. Look, you can mix and match. You see all the shots on goal in the NHL, different things to do. This is an MLB video, of course, but we're going to go 55% chance of winning here. And what are we targeting? As we've been profiting off of 2 big things, total bases and strikeouts. Total bases and strikeouts. Those 2 things specifically. That's going to be the biggest area of success for us on here. Outside of anything else you see, we're going to find markets that are going to be on prize picks beatable. Canha comes in here. We need a hit. We just need a hit. He needs a hit. How long do you think he's going to go without a hit? That's what you can look at. 4 straight games, 3 of those with 4 at-bats each. How long do you think he's going to go hitless here? Because I'm willing to take a shot today against Miami, and the tool suggests that we have a 55% chance of hitting that. So we're fine there, and you can see he's up there as well over a total base, just getting a hit, breaking out of this mini slump. We go to Jordan Montgomery on the road at Milwaukee, and we just saw this game play out. In fact, yesterday, if you just want to look at the bats, no offense for St. Louis, 0 offense, and on the board, a big 0. Milwaukee's getting there. So now all of a sudden you've got a difficult matchup for a guy in Jordan Montgomery who didn't come out and isn't going to blow you away with 7-8 Ks in an average start. There isn't anything in this Milwaukee lineup that should open that up for Montgomery to the tune where he is dominating. He may get a couple in a streak, but I don't even think that's a concern. 3 Ks in his first outing, 5 innings, and you can pretty much expect the same, a 5 to 6 inning stretch here for Montgomery, and we'll stay under 5.5 Ks. Again, it's Milwaukee. It's the matchup. It's recent history that we just saw in the first outing. It's concerned about how deep he'll actually go in this game. So that adds up and makes a lot of sense because the tool's telling us, wait, you've got a 54% chance X win of Montgomery staying under 5.5, and it's beating the market on top of that. So 3 plays so far that you see here on Prize Picks. Look, I mentioned this tool, and I'm going to tell you, you got a week free. So just sign up. You can click this link below. You can get in there. You could probably be done with your free trial sign up before this video ends. It's super easy, simple stuff, and we just want you to be a part of it. That's why we're giving you a week just to mess around with. That's all, just to mess around with, all right? Let's go through our final 2 plays here. Give me Montgomery under 5.5. I'll put them up there for you here. Let's start. Number 1 is Tony Kemp, and then we'll hit Chas McCormick. But with Tony Kemp, and I'll put these 2 up here for you, we're just doing the same strategy, one that's been working with the Prize Picks tool that we have on the OddsShopper Premium site. Again, the free week is below. We're going Kemp over a half base. I love this prop. It's always 1.5 on the books. A man who has been hitting the ball as of recent fairly well. Fact that he goes 1 for 5 means absolutely nothing for us. It's the fact that he went 1. And yeah, you're going to have a hitless game in there, but he was walked twice, so there's an aggressive attempt, depending on the matchup, and all it's Cleveland, and the pitcher specific, I should mention, where you don't necessarily have to pitch to Kemp, but we don't see that as a major pattern. It's not like this is happening frequently where he's getting walked multiple times and pitchers are not throwing to him. He's getting 5, 6 at-bats. He's sitting at the top of this lineup, and he's getting a lot of looks to just get a hit. A couple of multi-hits in there will sway the overall, but I think just looking at what he's done as of recent, hits at least 1 hit in 3 of his last 4 games. Sign me up. Again, matchup aside, he's just going to be out there getting a ton of at-bats. Same exact thing with Chas McCormick. And you can look at this today against Minnesota. Look, McCormick comes off a hitless game, but before that, a hit in 3 of his last 4. Disappointing to see him go hitless in that opener against Minnesota by all means. But Ryan, I think, is attackable here, and we're going to see Chas McCormick get looks at the plate. We're going to see 4, depending on this game, how it goes with Garcia on the hill. And Houston has not been dominant by any means. It's been a slow start for them, but I like McCormick over a half base. Just get a hit, baby. There's your 5. Gonzales under 3.5 Ks. Canha over a half total base. Montgomery under 5.5 Ks. Kemp, just get a hit. McCormick, just get a hit. That's what it looks like here. That's what it looks like on Prize Picks. 5-leg flex play, 10X. That's all we care about. Going to make some money back tonight. Ooh, I love this ticket. And so should you. That's all.